Stay tuned for free college basketball picks and predictions on this first round NCAA tournament game between Rutgers versus Clemson. Hey guys, Johnny Kent here, CEO of the Final Score Network, and I am pumped up for March Madness. Let's tip it off with the sports betting preview on this Friday, March 19th game at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Time at the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. The DraftKings College Basketball odds, they have Rutgers listed right now as a 1.5-point favorite, and the total is at 126 points. The betting public currently has 68% of their money behind Clemson Tigers as an underdog. Rutgers comes into this game getting the 10th seed at 15-11 overall, including 10-10 in conference play, but just 4-6 on the road. They got destroyed 90-68 in the Big Ten quarterfinals game against Illinois. In that matchup, the Scarlet Knights shot 46% from the field, but just 2 of 11 from three-point range. The story on that game was how they got dominated on the boards, 44-19. That type of rebound differential should be an issue for Rutgers in this matchup against Clemson, and it will most likely come down to who steps up their performance in the last couple of minutes. Ron Harper Jr. could be one of those guys that will step it up. He currently leads the Rutgers team, averaging 15.4 points and 5.9 rebounds. Clemson is a perfect 11-0 when it scores at least 66 points. So the key for Rutgers will be the defense and trying to hold them under that 66-point mark. On the road this season, the Scarlet Knights score an average of 65 points per game while giving up an average of 70 points per game on defense. Rutgers is 4-16 straight up in their last 20 games against an opponent in the ACC, and the total's gone under in 12 of the Scarlet Knights' last 18 games. Clemson comes into this game getting the 7th seed at 16-7 overall, 10-6 in conference play, but just 2-5 on the road this season. The Tigers last played over a week ago in the ACC tournament quarterfinals, where they got upset by a shorthanded Miami Hurricanes team, 67-64. Clemson went an impressive 8 of 11 from three-point land in that first half and finished 12 of 23, but led the Hurricanes shoot almost 54% from the field, which kept them in the game throughout and resulted in a victory. For this matchup on Clemson, we'll need to lock down Rutgers guard Jacob Young, who is part of 42% of all Scarlet Knights field goals over the last 3 games. The Tigers on the road this season, they put up an average of 62 points per game and have a top 25 defense that gives up an average of 64.6 points per game. Clemson is 5-10 against the spread in the last 15 games against an opponent in the Big Ten Conference, and 7 of the last 10 Tigers road games have gone over the total. In this Rutgers versus Clemson March Madness tournament game, we are rolling with Clemson team total to go over the 28.5 points, laying that 120 price. Also, I'll be releasing this free college basketball parlay in the Wisconsin versus North Carolina game. So just hit that link below to get this one-day trial access. It's absolutely free. You'll get both side and total picks for free, guys. I've hit my last 3 parlays in a row, and we're ready to do it again. So just hit that link below for access to these 2 picks. Also, if you've been enjoying these daily free pick videos from me and JR and the rest of the crew here at FSN, do us a favor, hit the like and subscribe button below with the bell notification. We'll also be releasing even more free picks all March long on our Instagram. So don't forget, give us a follow on Instagram at FSN Info, and you'll be happy you did. This is Johnny Kent with the Final Score Network. Remember, guys, bet with your head, not over your head. Enjoy this tournament. Let's cash those tickets together. I'll see you tomorrow.